That's it. I got you, man.
I haven't heard from Paul Hodges all day. I wonder what he's up to.
Oh,
I know Laura was on all afternoon.
was she?
Yeah.
She does some pretty good stuff on there.
Yes, she does.
She's pretty.
She and David are something else.
Yeah, they
AZ
are.
is here. AZ is first.
AZ, number one,
That's it. He is.
numero uno.
And here comes Paul Hodges himself.
Yeah,
Hey,
I had a little lay down when I woke up. Oh, man, haven't even had supper yet.
Me either.
Figure out what I want for supper, I guess.
oh man, I fell asleep on you guys this morning.
Yeah, I understand. It happens.
Yeah. I never guarantee I'll be awake.
Hey, here comes Birdman, David, and Dominic.
Here they are. Hey guys.
They're here fresh
Here we
off
are.
of, fresh off the Laura binge.
Well, I'm fresh off it because I joined and she ended.
Oh,
Ah, AZ's in the chat. Greg. AZ, I've got a problem with my computer. When I plug the processor fan in to the right socket on the motherboard, all the other fans don't light up. They still spin, but they don't light up. When I unplug it, it goes the other way. What the hell's going wrong?
Well, if anybody knows, AZ could tell you.
Apart from trying to blow the darn thing up.
Yeah.
You got Laura for that.
Yeah, she killed the dishwasher the other day.
Oh yeah, just another long line.
She made a lasagna, cremated it. I put the dishes in the dishwasher, and the dishwasher went, hell no, no thanks, bang.
She's like the hit person for kitchen appliances.
Yeah, if you've got a kitchen appliance to be destroyed, call Laura.
Yeah. She's what, got like a microwave and a dishwasher and
She's done an oven, she's done a fridge.
an oven. Who knows what she ain't telling?
Oh, and the toaster.
Girl.
Yeah, she's blown a few kettles up.
Hey, JD. Hey, welcome.
JD.
And hi-oh, Laura.
Hey, Laura. I think, David, that's called cereal at that point.
Dominic, did you enjoy Laura's pizza? Did you enjoy Laura's pizza? Because Laura told me to ask how it was today. So what did it taste like?
Well, don't tell us that.
Yeah, that's what I said, AZ. It's weird. I've got all the fan lights going apart from the processor light. And it's doing my head in.
So how's the weather been over for you guys?
Warm.
It's sunny here, but it's cold. It's only 34 degrees with wind.
It was cloudy today, but then we had a bit of sunshine. So we've allowed the birds to go and sit in the window. They really enjoyed it.
Oh, they like sitting in the window?
Yeah, there's an odd RGB controller on the back that's got all the power and the RGB for the fans, but it's got off the motherboard. It's got the 4-pin on motherboard that goes through to the controller board, and it's when you use the other pin that's supposed to go into the back fan. When you plug that in, that's when it all decides to go to pop.
Okay.
This little remote control was actually for some LED lights that you put around the back of your TV. But for some reason, it's decided it's going to operate my computer. So when I turn the TV lights off, the lights around the TV, it turns off the lights in the computer. Not supposed to do that.
Well, it sounds to me like they're on the same frequency or something.
Wait up, a minute. Why is the on? All right, the off button's the on button, and the on button's the other. Awesome.
Oh, so that's around the wrong way.
Hey, Quinn, how you doing?
Darn thing.
Chin.
Laura, it was not burnt. It was done for effect. So you felt like you made it.
So Paul Hodges, did you do a lot of signs today? Is that what was kept keeping
Oh,
you?
I'm
Or?
not doing signs, but I'll tell you, next 2 days I'm going to be busy. And Wednesday at 9 o'clock, I have to meet an agent to where to put up that big 4x8.
Oh yeah.
Or it's one sign. I have to make the sign, but that's not a big deal. He's going to go down and show me where they want it. So,
Busy, busy, busy.
oh, I've got a lot of signs. They've just been coming out like
That's what I thought, AZ. Which means new motherboard or new RGB.
Mm.
Got a feeling it's the motherboard. Yeah, it's a 700-watt power supply. The one that was in it was 600-watt.
Yeah, AZ says low voltage does that too.
Yeah, I don't think it's low voltage. Like I said, I've gone up 100 watts. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it back apart tomorrow and go through it all again. Hey, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck.
Chuck.
Why is it my camera always either too high or too low? Never. It's never where I leave it. Ooh. Now that's what I like to see. Someone that can't count in the Curly Whirly factory.
Oh, good.
I mean, they only had to count to 5, but they put 6 in there.
Not complaining.
Yeah. Maybe the Curly Whirly factory, Cambridge, Norwich, or Burnley. They got 6 fingers. Wait for it. She'll be here in a minute. You get these over where you are, Dominic?
Yep. I love a curly whirly.
Oh, yeah. Tastes better when they're an extra one.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, Laura, there's only one left.
You know, I'm gonna
What's that
regret
one?
this, but what's a curly whirly?
It's a
Okay.
chocolate bar.
Oh,
Chocolate bar with sort of a caramel
Yeah, caramel center.
center and made into a
Loops.
curly sort of thing.
okay.
Well, it's not really curly, is it? It's more flat.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it is a
JD,
very lovely phenomenon.
did you see what JD put in the chat?
Yeah.
Some kind of damn hippie music thing.
No, he said he trimmed up his curly whirlies this morning.
When I was a kid, a curly whirly or something was when they take a kid in the bathroom at school and
Yeah,
stick
it's
his
a-
head in the toilet and flush it.
That's a swirly.
Yeah, that.
That's called the year 7 initiation over here.
Yeah,
I put an old graphics card in and it blew the power supply.
and
Hey,
here comes
Justin's here.
Justin.
Justin.
Hey, Justin, how you doing?
Oh, good.
Just okay.
Yeah, I'm getting some paperwork now.
Did you hear anything more about your truck? Did they check it out or?
I won't know nothing till tomorrow
Okay.
because they're closed on Sundays. So.
Yep.
See.
Hey, Paul.
What you got?
That's my final paperwork for the land.
Oh, he's a landowner now.
Yeah,
Well,
good one, David.
Thank you. I don't quite. It's also. I gotta send that back notarized with my signature and stuff.
Okay.
But the bank's got a copy of it, and they've notarized it, and all they have to do is sign it and send it out. So
There you go.
yeah, that'll be the end of that.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? Pitch a tent out there or what?
No, I'm looking at a thing. They've got a it's called. They have mobile buildings, which are just cottages that are built to at a factory
Off-site,
site.
they come and deliver them.
Yeah, they just trailer them over, and the trailer twists all which way, and they're really good at positioning them.
Nunya, if you're having a problem, go into one of Paul's other streams, go halfway through and click the link in the chat from that. Should let you in from there.
Oh, I didn't post it.
No, it's
pinned.
there, but Zoom's been playing up today.
Yeah, you just keep going back. If it doesn't like it, just, hit the X and start again.
Yeah, I
'cause
went
Zoom's
through.
got the,
I went through Paul's this morning stream to get in. It's just Zoom. It's gay, isn't it?
yeah.
Somebody. Here you go.
Eddie.
Nanya.
Your friend's here. Your friend's here. Moody. He's trying. No, he didn't get in fast enough, did he not?
Hey, it's working. You can hear me?
Yep.
Who's that?
Okay.
What's
That's
that?
me, Dad. That's Dad.
Sparky, little Sparky. What's going on, Sparky girl?
Yay.
Mm.
Sparky
Hey,
went out to one of
David.
the.
Hey, Pop.
Yeah, gonna say
Hey,
Sparky went
David.
out to meet the neighbours today.
Two
Hey,
Pauls,
Danya.
two Davids. Hello.
Yeah.
Your PC broke, huh, David?
Yeah.
And
I
then Laura said your dishwasher broke too.
Yeah.
Eh, dang it.
Excuse me.
Eh,
Queen Bee.
eh,
Don't
what?
tell me off.
Oh, crap. Bye.
This is.
Eh,
Excuse me.
eh,
Excuse
What's
me.
up,
This is.
Dominic? How are you, brother?
Eddie.
This is my area.
I mean, I do
wanna
love
clean?
Sparky, but she can be crabby sometimes.
If you want to
A little bit
clean,
crabby.
over there.
She's a little bit crabby.
Yeah, it's because she went out to the neighbours today,
Okay.
so she's a bit tired.
Okay.
You like Chrissy, didn't you? Hmm?
Oh, Daddy.
You surprised? Yeah, she
she loves
surprised
her.
all the neighbours that because they was like, "Does she not fly away?" I went, "No. If I flick her up, she'll go straight back into the flat." So I flicked her up, and she went straight across the corridor, over the top of Laura's head, and back to her perch.
She
You're well
knows
trained.
where she knows where her daddy lives. Okay.
Yep. They're smart.
That's my favorite girl.
Smarter than the average bear.
Paul, I wonder what's going on at the tiki bar.
Well, we can take a look.
My guess is there's a lot of people drinking.
it's what is it today, right? Drinking day. What is it called?
I don't know.
Uh,
Sunday.
No.
Sunday,
It's
yeah.
what's it called?
St. Patrick's Day was the other
Yeah,
day.
St. Patrick's Day. That's it.
Yeah, that
Was
was
that yesterday?
no, it
It
was
was yesterday.
Friday.
Yeah, that was
Friday,
yeah.
Yeah, you're not too late though because most Irish will still be recovering.
Well, I
Oh,
only
they'll
know
keep
because
drinking.
a buddy of mine has a birthday on St. Patrick's Day, so I wouldn't even know if it weren't for that. Where's Hodges?
I think he's getting dinner.
Oh, dinner. Okay.
Yeah. Just so you all know, you all forgot about mine and David Ennis's special day.
Did we?
Yeah, the 1st of March is St. David's Day.
Yep.
Oh.
Being the beloved.
No,
It's,
you're confused about the difference of forgetting and not caring.
Oh, it's 50.
Yeah.
Look how many people. 50.
Attaboy, Justin.
Got it,
people.
Justin.
Wow. Zinger.
I've been trying to pump your likes and your watches, Justin, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm
I know you're trying to
only
get it over the edge. I'm trying.
over 4,000 watch hours, but if you separate the short
Yeah.
watch hours from the
Yeah,
regular,
I
I'm
watched
still
a few
about
of you.
650 short on the
I'm
4,000.
trying to help you.
Why?
Just so you know. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
why not? Why not? Why not?
Only Justin.
I mean,
Who-
yeah.
haven't you know who I haven't
Wait,
seen in a minute? We haven't seen Garth in a minute. I hope he's
Yeah.
doing okay.
So we got
Yeah, it's
that
only
set
Justin.
up.
Wait for it.
Has anyone
Is
seen him?
Chuck? Is Chuck out there?
No,
Yeah,
Oh.
he's not out there, but he's in the chat.
Oh, hey Chuck.
Yep. Chuck B
Hey,
here.
Chuck.
Oh, I gotta check the chat. I keep forgetting. Don't think I forgot about you guys. Little L,
Looks like they're short-handed down there. They're not
Yeah,
busting
yeah.
the tables very good.
AZ, that's you. Hawk, that's you.
Looks like it's a little cold down there too.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know who that is with the
It
little
is cold
pigtail,
here.
but that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like the pigtails.
It only got up to 63
Huh?
today.
Wow.
And it's a windy, a little bit of a wind with the chill too.
We had a lot of wind here in Michigan. Paul, did you have a lot of wind today?
Yeah, a little bit of wind today. Not
Yeah,
yes.
the last 2 days, no.
Yeah. I just probably did too, I bet. How'd you're like right across the river from Paul, right?
Over the river, up the hill, round
Yeah.
the corner, and just
Out
on your
through
left.
the woods. Yeah. What about an hour and 15 minutes, Paul?
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, an hour away.
Okay. I know Justin's in Florida. I know Dominic's in he's an Aussie, right?
An Aussie.
Melbourne, Australia.
Okay. And I know
Capital of
David's
Victoria.
Dominic, how was your game?
Shit ass.
UK.
You lost.
Yeah, we got belted.
Oh,
Really bad, huh?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
What about
But
David?
it's only
Where's
the
David?
start of the season.
What?
Where's David from?
Where am I from?
Me?
Which David?
David Ennis is from Columbia, Missouri, right between Kansas City and St. Louis.
Okay. Okay.
And
Where
I'm
you
from my
at,
mum's.
Rania?
Yeah, and I'm from my mum's tummy. Prior to that, I was somewhere in my dad, and he's desperate to get out.
Under a rock. That's our David.
Yeah. Go on then. Go on.
Sounds like she's not listening to you.
She's watching Laura.
Oh, okay.
Laura's trying to put the cockatiels to bed, and the cockatiels are like, "Hell no."
Hell no, we won't go. Right?
That's the one.
Sound like kids and old people.
I mean, yes. If they don't love Laura, who does?
Nobody
David,
loves me.
David. David does have to be the guy. Oh
Laura,
boy.
Laura says nobody loves Laura.
There you go.
Oh, look at dinner there. Dinner served at the Stickley house.
Pork chops,
Justin.
Oh,
green beans,
nice.
potatoes,
At
and
least
it's not burnt.
Nice.
Yeah, Justin, I was just about to say, at least yours wasn't burnt.
Yeah.
I told you it was not burnt. I created the effect so you felt like you made it yourself.
Oh, nice save there, David.
They call that blackened here.
You better not. You better not. I guess so.
So it's a well done, it was a well done pizza.
To be honest, it wasn't burnt.
It was burnt.
It was not. She had the cheeseburger pizza. It naturally goes dark
Why?
because it's got all the meats on it.
No, I think the major problem is you were having a vegetarian cook a meat pizza for you there, Laura.
That's
Better
right.
not. Better not.
Just so you're aware that when it comes to cooking meat, Laura prefers me to cook it.
Yeah, I do actually. Are you cooking my steak tomorrow?
No.
I would hate to. I would love to see Laura eat something that's actually edible.
Steak tomorrow, man. Just
Only Laura can make something edible. David
Oh, I
knows
can't.
nothing. Knows nothing.
You're gonna get in
Maybe
trouble with
barbecue. Maybe
hey,
barbecue.
hey Ed, you're gonna get in trouble with David.
Maybe barbecue. That's okay.
You know what?
What?
All these experts on here,
I'm never gonna hate on a woman for making food. Never.
Laura doesn't make
Justin
food.
knows. hate on your wife for making food. Maybe it's garbage, but you don't do it. You don't
Eddie,
do it.
I just
don't
want to,
do the cooking in this.
Eddie, just to point out, Laura doesn't make food. She'll put stuff in the microwave.
Oh.
About a
Oh.
limit.
Define food.
Laura goes, David, I'll make lunch today. What we having? Cosmos.
Cosmos.
Cosmos is the pizza parlor.
Shout out chat. Put
Laura,
an F in the
put the
chat
right
if your
on
wife
her.
makes all your food. Put an F in the chat if your wife makes all your food. Put an F.
I'll be back.
Well, I don't know. Laura's got a recipe for exploding eggs, doesn't she?
Wow.
Yeah, you put an egg in the microwave and you blow it up.
All right.
In the bathroom.
Yeah, that's good. That's what I wanted.
I don't see any Fs. Looks like everyone makes their own food.
When Laura cooks, it puts it in the oven for 20 minutes on electric 200.
I
Full
know
whack,
I just make good food.
so
I just-
full whack, and wait for the cooker to beep. Laura, that's not the cooker, that's the smoke alarm.
I know Justin can make some good food.
Oh, I can cook. No problem.
I used to be a chef.
You did?
Yeah, I'm questioning that after seeing that pizza.
I did cook them the pizza.
The pizza was fine.
Justin, you gonna do the live
Laura, how
tomorrow?
much of the pizza did you leave?
None of it.
Exactly.
But she also was dipping it in a lot of sauces.
Because that's what we do. We do that over here.
Always have mayonnaise with my pizzas.
Uncle Bill's going to do a live tonight, isn't he?
Yep.
Yep.
Justin, I'm doing the French toast video. Hopefully tomorrow.
4.5
Oh,
hours
awesome.
away.
Hmm.
And then you can do your beans video.
Okay.
Justin's doing beans and toast. All right.
Justin, you
Yeah,
gonna
as soon as I
do a live
do,
tomorrow?
He's waiting for my video to go up first.
And
You
then I'm
mind?
gonna do
Oh.
the beans and toast.
Oh.
I'm making a phone call.
Who are you ringing?
That the insurance company. Any chance we can double our cover? Yeah, cheers, mate. Bye.
I'm doing a lot of cooking tomorrow.
Laura's making French toast. I better double the cover.
Making French
Post
toast
it.
for breakfast.
Post an F in the
Toast and
chat
chicken.
if you know how to
That's a
cook.
free one.
Your own stuff know how to cook.
Yeah,
Weenie
French toast for
weenies.
breakfast.
Okay. All right.
Sweet pizza. And then bread and butter pudding for.
If you cook for your wife, post a W. I used to. Damn sure did.
Anyway, did you ignore my messages in the chat?
What messages?
I put Sparky is smarter than his own, than her owner.
Hey, technically, you have to have a wife to cook for your wife. So I'm out.
See, over here, they call it happy wifey, happy lifey. And to make your wife happy, you just give her the Wi-Fi code.
Yeah.
Or a credit card, something.
No, you don't give her that. Hell no.
You answered that too quick,
Oh.
David.
Nobody's posting. Maybe we're alone. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post a F
What?
and a W because I used to cook for my wife, and I'm a good cook.
What was her favorite?
I used to make a like a soup that was like had what was in it? It was I forget what you call it. Fritos. It was like a Fritos and it was like a taco soup. Had like refried beans in it and
Oh, I've
it
made
was
taco
so
soup
good.
before.
Cheese and stuff. So good. It was so good. So good.
I made taco soup years ago one time when we went out to Dumont.
You would
What?
crunch the Fritos over it and put cheese on it and
Right.
sour cream. So good.
Yeah.
There's some different
Really good.
recipes for it, but it is good.
Laura made a nice soup the other week. And this is how she made it. She got the tin out of the cupboard, opened it with a tin opener, put it in a jug, put it in the microwave, and then served it.
he
What's up,
he keeps
TJ?
saying. Now, I'm
Yay!
gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you,
Hey, TJ.
PJ.
microwave is a bad thing. Not necessarily bad.
Right. See, I learned at the best place, the Vineyard Hotel. It was like
Okay?
the chefs were so angry and stressed during service.
Yeah.
As soon as service ended, it went from stress to comedy club.
Okay.
They know how to party. Mr.
Chef
Enning,
Ramsay,
TJ said hi.
hello.
TJ, Laura said bye. I mean, sorry, hi.
Hey, T, Chef Ramsay loses his mind anytime you try to use a microwave. He goes bananas, right?
Oh, yes.
You better not, right? What's up, TJ?
DJ cooked a microwavable pizza yesterday.
Yeah, how
You
did
can't
that go?
join us if you can,
I
TJ.
never heard
Listen,
Dominic.
brother.
He never reported on it.
Oh,
Ramsey's the goat when it comes to cooking.
Yeah, Ramsey does not play.
yeah.
Oh,
He knows
you
his
guys,
shit.
you planted that rat. Wait, what? I did what? No. Wait, what? No.
I'll just leave them. I'll sort it out.
Well, David says he cooks like a mother.
Before I
Who's the best cook in the chat? I wonder.
me.
I bet you. it's
David
Laura.
volunteers right away.
Mm.
Bet you it's Laura.
There you go. I'm in the chat.
Birdman. It's me. It's me. Automatically.
Put it this way. When at the Vineyard, they had 3 microwaves. And I only ever saw them used twice in the 7 years I were there.
Okay.
And the twice they were used, the 2 chefs that used them were sacked.
I
On the
don't know
spot.
if Justin made the meal, but he's damn sure enjoying it.
So why did they have?
He's
Why did they have microwaves if they weren't allowed to use them?
Because the management said it'd be easier and cheaper, yeah,
TJ.
to have a microwave. But the head chef said anything goes in them microwaves and the staff are sacked. And he kept his word.
Well, you know how you fix that, don't you? During the peak of a rush hour, everybody on staff just walks out. There you go.
Nah, you,
I wonder if that's going on at the tiki bar. Maybe.
I'll put it this way. That place was heaving. On a Saturday night, you could have 1,000 in the function room and maybe 2,000 in the front restaurant.
Well, that'd be good. That'd be a great way to get your point across. Hey, if you want it cooked a certain way, have at it,
Yeah.
mama.
Paul, people would pay to go in there to watch their food being cooked. It wasn't like your restaurants nowadays where you go in there, they microwave it, chuck it on a plate, make it look good, and send it out. You watch the chefs cooking the food in front of you.
Sounds to me like those chefs have a bigger ego than what they should have.
That's what people was paying for. That's what people paid for. You know, you could go down the road and go to the other restaurant and pay £20, or you go to the Vineyard and pay £40, but you watch the chefs cook it and they cook it to how you want it. If you said you want it rare, they will cook it rare.
That's basic instructions. Anybody can do that, David.
How can you cook something that's rare?
That's right.
Uh,
I mean, uh,
even
I knew someone was going to come up with that.
Chef Ramsay's will tell you an egg is the hardest thing to cook and make it perfect, and also is a well done steak.
Yep.
Because if you don't make it right, it's broken.
Correct.
That's a fact.
And,
It's a
and
fact.
all top chefs come from England or
Fact.
Britain.
What?
All the top chefs are from Britain.
Well, it might
I
be
mean-
from Britain, but they went to Paris to go to school to learn how to cook. 'Cause everybody knows
Nobody
there's
goes-
nothing good in
You're
cooking
not
in
wrong.
England.
Whoa.
Nailed it. Nailed
Even
No
it.
sh-
English
no
people look
chef.
at one of the Jaguars and say,
You,
Nailed
"Made
it.
in
you,
Britain
no,
is
you
so
say to
good."
Gordon Ramsay, he trained in Paris. He would rip your head off.
He'd be like, yeah, right. I get yes. I mean, is he
You
right?
wouldn't come
don't know.
close to me.
Maybe.
Yeah,
No, maybe.
Hey, David, you got it right, buddy.
But the only downside to Gordon Ramsay now is you go to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant, you are not having Gordon Ramsay cook your food.
No, you're not.
Well, of
That's true.
course not. He's got multiple
Mm.
restaurants around the countries, around the world. So yeah, he can't be at every one of them all the time. But like if you look at the chefs he hires, though, you're talking about their average salary is $250,000 a year.
Right.
They better know what the fuck they're doing.
Right.
Mm.
You're not getting that job easy.
His
that's
average chef salary is $250,000 a year.
Yeah, you're not getting that job
That's
easy.
that's big money right there, buddy.
And you're damn sure not going there and getting a free meal.
Yeah.
And see, there was one chef over here, Jamie Oliver, and he tried to follow in Gordon Ramsay's steps.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was a good chef and he had lots of restaurants, but then he tried to go down the Gordon Ramsay route, to expand out. Where Gordon Ramsay's done his American kitchens and the British kitchen stuff, he wanted to make school dinners better. All he did was pissed off every parent and every child, and now his restaurants have gone bust.
You can't. To do this is almost impossible because they have to have something that they can make that isn't really expensive, so that when the poor kids they can still afford it. Right? When I was in school, it was $1 a meal. Now it's probably $3. I bet. I don't know for sure. I bet some of you guys have kids in school. I bet.
Well,
Jeff
over here,
does.
they have free school dinners for certain people, and then there's packed lunch and stuff.
It's got to be at least $3 now. I bet. Right, Justin? It's got to be something like this.
Oh, what'd you say?
paid lunch.
School dinners, how much are they nowadays?
Yeah, school dinner.
They switched that in America. That's all free now for every student.
It's all
Oh, they
included.
did.
Really?
They
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
That was actually a program that Michelle Obama pushed through
Okay.
when she was first lady.
I mean,
they
it's
used,
not
they
a
used
bad
to go.
thing.
They used to go by what your parents made,
Right,
on
they
a
did.
yearly
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
basis.
Used to be $1 for me.
and then some people it was free. Some had to pay $1. Some they couldn't get any
Mm.
I
kind of.
mean, if your
reduced
kids can't
lunch.
eat, they're not going to
But-
learn anything, right?
But
They're
like,
hungry,
At my
they're not
kids'
going to
school,
learn anything. I get
at my
it.
kids' school, they send a box home every week with every single student, and it's got fruit cups and Chef Boyardee cups and like Nutri-Grain
Jesus,
bars, all
great.
kinds of shit, Pop-Tarts. It's just packed full of shit.
Where
they
you
get
at,
one of those
Jamie? I
every
forget
week.
where you're at.
Yeah. You see, we're campaigning to have schools do that over here because it started to get petty where kids were like, you had to pay the money on at the start of the week.
Yeah.
And if the child had gone over one day, it meant on the Friday they were short.
I mean, to make
It
a
was
kid,
like they would go to the
to make a
canteen
kid
and
at
go,
school have
you're
to pay
getting no food. You know,
is wrong.
you can't have
It's
kids
wrong.
being turned away at the counter.
No kid should ever be turned away on food. in my
Exactly.
opinion. No one should ever be turned away on food. This
Mhm.
is the life we live, though. you
But
know?
unfortunately, we have Tories in power. They stole the milk from the kids, and now they're stealing the dinners.
But they'll kick you out of your fucking house, right, David?
Yep.
Damn it.
Put it this way: you can't get a free school dinner for your kids, but the MPs they will make the taxpayer pay for their meals.
Right.
Yeah, we'll put that on the expenses.
So you got military police just stealing kids' school dinners? What the fuck's going on over there?
You're not
MPs
right.
or
You're not
members of
right.
parliament.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
military police over
Yeah, no.
here.
Exactly. Different terminology for different countries.
Did
No,
I get booed? Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
We can.
Okay.
yeah, because I want to say JD said they're not free there, but I want to say Michelle Obama pushed a program through when her and her husband were still in power.
Yeah,
Okay.
it seemed I seem to remember that.
It was one of the things where they were trying to make it free school lunches for all.
See, JD says it's not free there.
You see, Obama,
And
he took
see,
a lot
I've,
of
my,
flack.
I've never had to fill out any papers for my kids about lunches anymore. They stopped doing that like
Yeah,
3
it
or
used to
4
be
years
free
ago.
lunches. You had to have like paperwork for it.
Right, and they
Yeah.
stopped doing that like 3 or 4 years ago. They don't ask us for that at all anymore.
I mean, I haven't been in school where I needed one for 20 years, but it used to be. Here in Michigan, you used to have it. I was never on free lunch program because my family was
Okay, no,
could make enough to do it, but
okay, so no, I was mistaken. So that must just be something they do around here then.
Okay.
Because Obama, they did a 2010 Healthy Hunger Free Kids Act, which
Okay.
required schools to serve children fruits and vegetables every day
okay.
and to offer more whole grain rich foods and fat free, low milk. It also
Okay, so
requires
they-
school meals to provide
okay.
limited calories and reduce saturated fats.
So it was more about what they were eating, not free.
Right. Well,
Hey Tim,
Right, guys. When Tim's in the chat now, we need to stop talking about food.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Don't let him know. Don't let him know.
Wasn't Moose Shell the one that changed the vending machine stuff over to juices and
Yeah, I think you're right.
grape nuts
Right.
from soda and donuts?
well, I'll
Yeah,
tell
I think
you
you're right.
what they provide at my kids' schools. Like they'll literally tell me
Florida,
that,
right?
like I've been in there during their breakfast time because you can go in and sit and have breakfast with your kid if you want.
Right,
You schedule
right.
it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can
that's
schedule it with the school to come in and have
Wow,
breakfast with
that's
your kid.
cool. Okay.
But they have when you go in there, there's like fruits, vegetables. It's like healthy cereals, milk,
Hmm.
orange juice, apple juice. Like it's pretty healthy stuff. There's not really any
You got
junk
to
food at all.
schedule.
I
so they
think
know,
Justy's
then they
just
give you the
grassed
healthy
himself
stuff,
up.
right? Wait, what?
Yeah, Justy's just grassed himself up. You know, in the afternoons when he's sat in his car, we think he's in the car park. He's not. He's sat outside the school gates waiting for lunchtime. Oh yeah.
Don't worry, Tim. I'll have a beer on schedule for you. Don't worry. Hey.
No.
We love you,
Oh,
brother.
Paul.
We love you. It's a fact.
All this talk of food, and Paul's now got his.
Yeah,
Yep, that's good.
Don't be mad, Tim. We love you, brother.
a cheap supper tonight, though. Hey, so Dominic, where is Menindee in South Wales? It's an outback town of Menindee in South Wales.
New South Wales.
It says New South Wales.
Yeah. Did you say Menindee?
You getting the snow, Paul H? You getting the snow?
No, they got a whole bunch of dead fish there, and they said so
Oh
bad.
yeah. I read about the whole dead fish thing. Yeah, that's north of me and south of Tim.
Yeah.
I can't see what happened.
I believe that's a normal thing.
It generally comes from a lack of oxygen or
Yeah.
Oh,
just the way the water flows.
Yeah.
We
Well,
had that
Dominic,
happen here in Michigan.
I
once,
think
and it
you've
was
just
like-
nailed all death on the head there. What causes all
Yeah, New
death?
South Wales
Lack of
hinterland.
oxygen.
Yeah.
We had that happen here near Paul. We
No,
had that
it
happen
basically
in-
it's all to do with the way the water flows through there.
And they
Yeah.
said with the lack of oxygen and
Yeah.
Yeah, they called
that's
it
the
a
way-
they called
yeah.
it a dead off.
It's happened a couple of times.
It's called Seagull's Supper.
yeah.
And they
Yeah.
don't suffer when they have free food.
It'll
free
be.
food.
It's easy to go fishing.
Yeah,
You just take the net.
Big
can't
old
fish if there's no
lion
fish, you know?
rat.
Yep. Yeah, we had that happen like maybe 8 years ago or something here in Michigan, where like in the St. Clair River, it was just the river was just full of dead fish, and no
Yeah.
one knew what was going on.
Happens so often over here. And normally it's some idiots polluted the freaking river.
Mm.
Right.
I think sometimes over here they have an occasional natural release of gas, natural gas come up.
Kills the fish. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I think
if
it
anyone knows,
surrounds.
especially U.S. and UK, if anyone knows, there are lots of things that are just dumped in the lake, in the rivers.
Oh God,
It's sickening how much.
Yeah,
it
well-
happens all over.
Yeah.
Like
well,
in
our
China,
government,
they have rivers on fire.
but our
they've
government
been there-
have gone backwards. We had a law that said you couldn't use certain pesticides.
Yeah.
We've now scrapped that law,
Right.
and we had so
Okay, so they're
now
doing it again.
then pesticides are going to go into the river,
Hmm.
and then everyone will be up in arms, going, "Oh no, we can't go in the river." And at one time, water companies were not allowed to dump sewage into the sea, and we've got all these blue flags around the UK coast now, and suddenly the government have gone, "Hell no, you just carry on pumping out into the sea now. We don't care."
But they'll clean out the canals. They'll drain the canals and clean them out. And there's motorbikes and stuff, right?
Mm.
And they'll clean that out, but they'll just
They
let
don't.
this-
They very rarely drain a canal over here.
Oh my goodness! Like what? Okay.
Dredging used to be a regular thing, and now it isn't.
It really makes me sad.
Mm.
Our waterways are polluted, and it's by us. Makes me really sad.
It annoys me because we've got all this bird flu stuff,
Yeah.
and they're going, you know,
And they're
you can't
worried
do
about
this.
that. But
Yeah.
the hell with the water, right? Right, David?
Well,
The hell
they
with
don't.
the water.
They don't
right?
understand.
There we go.
Yeah, the birds go into that water,
Yes, they do. Okay.
you know, and they keep going on about pigeons having all this disease. Maybe if there weren't all these anti-bird spikes sticking up in everywhere, the birds wouldn't get injured and catch these diseases. You know, it's like us.
Right.
If we kept getting injured, you know, bleeding and stuff, and we never got it treated,
Right.
we would become very ill very quickly. So
You're
it's
not
happening to
wrong.
birds.
He's not wrong, chat.
It's just the way. If no one's making any money from it, they're not interested.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not wrong.
That's how it works.
Is it cost effective? Right?
It doesn't
That's
even
what's
have to
up.
no, it's not. Is it cost effective? Can we
Never
make
cost
money?
effective.
Can
long
we
term.
make money?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We're not interested.
Yeah. You're right. Hello, Corey.
Evening, Corey.
Corimano.
Hey, Corey.
We're having a good conversation. You're welcome to join us.
Oh, you should have been on Justin's stream last night.
Mm.
Was it crazy? What was going on? Something
Oh,
crazy going on?
Dan came on.
Oh.
Him
And,
him and David were talking about transgenders.
It weren't just
Oh.
it wasn't just transgender. It was about everything.
Is it your dad or your mom? I don't know. I don't know. I
No,
don't know.
he was trying to get people's opinions on what he was saying. You shouldn't, you know, they shouldn't automatically
In fact,
expect us to call them a woman or a man. Yeah. And I said, no, what should happen is we shouldn't care whether they want to be a man or a woman or whatever. We just get on with our own lives and let them be.
Yeah.
90% of men don't even know they have HPV. There's no test for it. Only women
Yep.
know. It's a fact. That is scary. That's a scary fact.
Mm.
It's a fact, though.
What the hell, C8?
HPV. The only thing that it shows up is in men is bumps on your junk. It's a fact. Women
Bumps
get
on
it,
your
they
junk.
get cancer of the uterus, and men don't even know they have it. Only women can be tested for it. It's a sad thing. It's a
Oh,
sad
dear.
thing.
On March 20.
She's mad. She's like, wait, what? He gave it to me, you son of a bitch. He gave it to me. You better not. You better not. It's a fact. 90% of males have it and don't know.
Mm.
And 50% have signs of it. Can't be tested. Only women.
Yeah. See you, JD.
Men's health. I'm only saying it to support men's health.
Mhm.
We all
Yeah,
should
now
get
you got
checked out
JD all
for
worried about
it.
his medical
I
issue
mean,
now.
JD
It's really
Stressing.
not herpes.
and
It's really not herpes. It's something different.
Yeah, I know, but JD's sensitive about his herpes.
I know.
Hmm.
I know. He's sensitive about his bumps on his junk, right? No, tell nobody else. And tell nobody else, JD. It's okay. We love you still, even with the bumps on your junk.
Not really, but
We still love you.
You bumpy junk old hippie. Hey.
I'm only saying it because you guys, men, everyone who's live right now, men,
Yeah.
we don't get checked out like we should. We should. We totally should. It's a fact.
well,
should.
you say that.
David's already had his. He doesn't have a choice. He's already doing it. So I'm not counting you. The Birdman already knows.
Unfortunately, every 3 months I get tested for everything,
Right.
whether I like it or not.
I love you guys. Check
Right.
yourself. Go get checked out for sure, if you can.
Why?
So
You think you're not gonna
Why
die?
not? Right? Why not?
You're gonna die one way or another.
Well, David,
What, quality or
you're in a whole
quantity?
different zone, right? You're in a different
Yeah.
zone. We get it.
Right.
Okay. We love you.
yeah,
We
look
get
at these two pictures. Last
You're in a different zone. You're already
Yeah. last night or
worried about it.
yesterday, the landlord asked us to take the wardrobes down, the fitted wardrobes. We've been moaning about the smell of damp and mold for years. And he was like, it isn't a problem. It isn't a problem. Move the wardrobe. Look at that wall there.
Oh
Wow.
my God, what is that?
That's mold and damp.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's what it looks like now. Now I've cleaned it up.
I don't know about any other state, but in Columbia here, you got mold or mildew. You call the health department. Landlord has to put you up in a motel room, clean that stuff up.
Oh, they
And
they put you somewhere. They don't just kick you
Yeah,
out.
they're forced to by law.
Okay.
They're supposed
and
to
you
over
have the
here.
right
I think
to sue them.
I don't know if any of you guys have done it, but bed bugs are like that in the U.S. They try to deal with it while they give you a place to live. Because bed bugs is really huge right now.
There's my hallway.
Oh,
Okay.
well done.
I got all the drywall up, so
There's
Very
only,
good.
there's only one thing missing from that picture.
what's that?
The curvature of the stairs.
Yeah. God. I put a truck on the end of it and straightened it out, right?
I tell you what,
Holly, did you do all the work yourself? Because it's
Yeah,
amazing.
no,
work.
I'm doing it all myself. See upstairs. I
You
got-
did an amazing job. Everything you've done looks absolutely professional.
exactly. So
I'm really
It's
proud
always
of
that
you.
way
Really
with
proud
him.
of you.
Yeah, well, I used to do it for a living too, so.
What are you planning on doing with the stairs? Carpet or
Oh, yeah, yeah. I got a friend of mine, he does carpet.
so you're gonna
And-
carpet them?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As soon as I'm done, got everything done, and all the
So
doors are done, I'll get him in, and you do the stairway carpet end to end and side to side.
Okay.
well, if me and Laura do get a new place, Paul, you've got a holiday coming up,
Yeah,
but it's a working holiday.
Just move in with Paul. He's got you. Just move in with Paul.
yeah.
I know he lives near London, but not the same London we live in.
Not far
Hey,
from
London, Canada, right?
Yeah.
Paul's you're near the Blue Water Bridge, right? You're by Paul. Paul?
I'm about an hour east of Paul. Well,
Okay.
60,
He's on the other side of the river.
Okay. Me and Paul are very close. Paul, I'm like 30 minutes west of Paul.
Hmm.
The first Paul.
Yeah, I guess now that I have to go feed the hounds. Eh?
No, I like it how Americans talk and they go, we live 30 minutes west or 1 hour north or two days south.
Okay.
Over here, we're like, we live 20 minutes down the road, and anything over minutes, it's like we live 40 miles away or 60.
Well, it depends on how fast you're driving over here.
I suppose.
And if you're doing 65 mile an hour, it's kind of a normal on the interstate or a big
See-
highway, but
Yeah. But when Dominic talks, he goes, yeah, they're in one time zone and I'm in the other time zone
Yeah.
because Australia's so big.
oh yeah, yeah. With those guys, it's how many flight hours? 600 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's a
Takes
big
4.5
place down
hours to
there.
get to the other side of the country.
Yeah.
I'm just going to see the neighbour. Back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Be back in time for dinner.
Paul's 184 meters from me, if that makes sense. For you guys who are UK.
Meters. Yeah.
We work in miles.
It's about I don't know how many actual miles. It's I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
40
But if it was two UK people talking, you know, it'd be like, yeah, he just lives up the road.
Yeah.
What we don't tell you is how long that road is. He lives up
Right.
just up the
Here-
road.
It's gonna take
up
you an
the
hour.
road.
He
No,
lives
it's gonna-
just up the road. An
Yeah.
hour away.
Just around the
An
corner.
hour away.
Yeah. It's just around the corner on the opposite side of Glasgow.
Hear that would be down the street. But
He just lives down road.
yeah, we all got the same kind of thing going on, I think. Maybe one word different, but it means the same.
It's true. I'm sending love to Mr. Ennis. I hope
Thank
you're
you.
feeling
I
well,
need it.
brother. I'm
Oh,
hoping
I'm
you're
doing
feeling
really
well,
good.
brother.
Thank you. Thank you. I am. Largely
Don't
in
think
part
we
because
don't
of
think we
people
forgot
like
about
you.
you. Don't think we
No.
forgot about you. We didn't.
I appreciate it.
We got a good chat
I-
here. And
What are you
the
talking
boys
about? I
love
forgot
you.
he was even on the panel.
Boys love you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
How could
Yeah.
you forget me?
Can't do it.
Yeah.
You see-
yeah.
Yeah, David, just so you're aware, Justin comes back and does that so he doesn't feel left. He doesn't have to feel as left out.
Right. Right.
Yeah, he needs somebody on his side as being left out.
Well, no,
We got a
I-
Birdman. We got Dominic. We have you have a lot of love here. The folks love you. It's a fact. Even if they
I
don't tell
have.
you. It's a fact.
I
Sparky, what are you
absolutely
doing?
need that. I think we all do sometimes.
Sometimes we do.
Yeah. It's good to hear it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Like I only jump in chat once in a while, and when I do, you guys are always there for me. So I'm there for you.
Have you heard the derogatory stuff that he said to Tim about his job?
Maybe he has. It's okay. It's okay to say it. It's okay. Right? That's okay.
Yeah.
He called Tim an overglorified traffic cone.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, we do that. Everybody calls him that.
You said wait, you said what? Traffic cone. What?
I wouldn't say anything if I didn't
Yeah.
like someone. I
It's
wouldn't
only out of
tease
love,
them.
right? It's only
I
out of
wouldn't-
jokes. That's okay.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
I'm playing Euro trucks, yeah, even when they put a cone out in the middle of the road, it's like, fuck's sake, Tim.
yeah, he does. He yells at Tim every time.
It's like Tim just turns up in the game and just randomly puts a cone in the middle of the road.
I wonder what Sparky's thinking right now. She's like, you know what? You better not. You better not.
Sparky's thinking, how can I get into Daddy's jacket without Daddy knowing?
How can I have some food that he doesn't know about? Okay. Tim, you're awesome, brother. I love you, Tim.
I don't know. I really don't know what porn movies Tim watches, but I don't think I've any seen any with a traffic cone.
Tim Jackson's in there.
Yeah, he's in the chat.
Yeah.
Ah, I know. I haven't seen him in a long time. Tim, if you hear me, haven't seen you in a while. Miss you. Hope you're doing well.
He can hear you. Believe it.
Good. Good.
I'll let you know what he says as soon as he says something. Say something, Tim. I'll let you know. He's in the chat.
See, as soon as you started talking there, Dave Ennis, he went, this is starting to sound like a porn movie.
He's like, I don't want to talk
He
about
really
this
likes your
anymore.
voice.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. he didn't say that. He didn't say that. I'm joking.
Well, if he wants to stop by and tuck $1, he can do that. But it's all good.
He said he'd be round in 10.
Tim's a good dude, and you're
He's
lucky
a
to
good
know
man.
him.
Yeah, he's
Even
a
if you
top-
can't hear
He's a
from
top.
him,
He's a top man, is Tim.
he's a good dude. Even if you can't hear from him, he's a good dude. He's a trustworthy friend. That's
Bit
a
of a
fact.
douche, but all right.
Good to see you, Dave. The roof. Been a while. That's what he said. The roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
That's
Good
his
to know.
actual words. Yep. So basically, he didn't forget you.
Yeah.
What the roof means,
Ah,
I don't
phone
know, but
I don't need
Hey,
you.
guess what, guys?
There he is.
something.
Yeah, you all missed it earlier. I completely went out, just blacked out, like
Newfound Jones, what's up?
maybe about an hour or so, just completely gone out of my life.
Wait, what happened?
I blacked out. Yeah,
Uh,
just completely went down.
Yay!
I told
What's
you
up,
to-
brother?
What's up, man?
David, I told you to sit down before you look at my dick pics next time. They're pretty enormous.
I'm gonna be honest. I probably blacked out because I was straining my eyes trying to see it.
Oh, shit.
Heard that Justin plays with Barbie dolls.
Justin, your man boob pics are bigger than those other pics.
Hey, don't pick on my man boobs.
Hey, wear a bro.
Yeah, get a man, bro.
A man, bro.
Every year, those babies are gonna be hanging.
How you feeling, Tony? It's good to see you, brother.
I'm feeling with my hands, man. Feeling with my
Okay.
hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you just call him Tony?
Yes, I did. We're on a personal level now. You don't know nothing about this. I don't know
Anthony
nothing about
Alexander?
Yeah.
this. You don't know nothing
Me and-
about it.
Vandor.
Me and Yeah, me and TJ are on a personal level, aren't we, TJ? You prat.
David.
Only his real friends know him by Tony. Right? Right?
You see, that's the UK thing as well. Just you guys remember this. If we call you a wazzock, a pillock, a prat, stupid, or anything to your face, it's a although it's an insult, it's a terms of endearment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony's about to
Right.
lose it.
If
If
we put an F word or a swear word in front of it, that's when it's personal.
Mm.
Just so you know. So if I call you a wazzock, don't take it to heart. Just means we're your friend.
I wouldn't even know what the hell that meant anyway.
It means you're stupid.
But the thing is if you're calling
Some of the
somebody
things you
that,
guys say though in UK is like we don't know, like yogurt pot. What the fuck is a yogurt pot? You know what it is? It's an empty container. It's an empty plastic container. That's what it is. Okay.
Back in a
Yogurt
minute.
pot. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? You guys have lots of terms for things we don't know what it is. Lots of things.
well, that's what I'm saying. If I went over to England and
It won't
somebody
be
would
long.
have said that to me, I wouldn't have known what the hell it meant anyway.
Yeah.
Been like,
Speak
okay.
English. We are, right? David, we are, right? We are speaking English. Don't tell anybody else. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Laura knows. She's in chat.
So my
They have words for things that we don't.
So my pizza came out pretty good last night anyway because I heard
Homemade pizza. Homemade.
Yeah, it was a frozen one, so I put it in the oven. It came out pretty good. So
Okay.
I still got a
Good
couple.
deal,
pieces
Teach.
left o- I got a couple pieces left over, so I might throw those down here in a moment
Okay.
Heck yeah.
with a seltzer along with it.
Did your woman like it?
Well,
She's out of town.
she's out of town right now, so I got the whole house.
Oh, so you're by your okay. So that doesn't matter then.
Yeah.
Only if the lady likes it.
Yeah,
does it,
if you were his friend, you would have known that.
right? I do. I am. I know this. I already said. That's why I said it.
Where'd Paul Murray go?
I don't know where he is.
He's here, but
He always
taking care of his
disappears.
doggies, I think,
Yeah.
right now.
Hey, Nanya?
Yeah.
You up in Michigan?
I am. I'm 30 minutes west of Paul.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. It's
Right now it's sunny and was snowy earlier, but right now it's sunny and warm.
yeah.
Yeah, here is just kind of just cloudy and overcast.
That's the way it's been here. It's been cold all day too.
The Sioux
Yeah,
Lock
just a little
is
bit. Just a
supposed to
little-
open like this week sometime.
The highest it got today, TJ, was 63 here.
Yeah.
You guys know what the
Yeah.
Sioux Lock is, right?
Where what?
Yeah,
The Sioux Lock is supposed to open sometime this week
yeah.
or
that's-
next week, where the
Oh,
ships
yeah.
come through that Paul takes video of.
Yeah, Paul talks about that every year.
Yeah,
They
it's
do
supposed
that.
to be sometime this week or next week. They're waiting on the weather.
Because Paul's
Every
videos
year
always
they,
get limited.
Every year they do like construction repair on it while it's down. So it probably depends on when they're done.
It's like
'Cause they only get
maintenance,
so long
yearly
to-
maintenance.
Yeah, it's the Army Corps of Engineers. They do yearly
Yeah.
maintenance on it.
Yes, they
Yeah.
do. Every year they work on it. And we have a second one coming that's next to it, the same size. Supposed to be done in 2025, I think, or something. They're working on a new lock next to it.
Well, that's good. Anything that helps those big
How
boats
do you-
get up and down.
Well, you got to understand, these ships bring us taconite, which is iron ore, and without it, we can't make. They supply the entire world with taconite, which is the stuff you need for iron. So any car industry, anything that goes with iron comes through those locks, most of it. Like 90% or something.
Gosh, that's huge market.
Yeah.
It's global.
They also do grain and some other kinds of food.
They don't do that much down the road from me, but up and down the Mississippi,
Oh, there he is.
they're always pushing
Right.
one of those things, barges up and down.
Yes.
to
Having
certain
issues
places.
over there now, aren't we? The water's down, I heard,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Mississippi. It's like very, very down right now.
Where I'm at in Columbia, Missouri, I'm only about 10, 12 miles from the Missouri River.
Okay.
So, big river, but not as big as the Mississippi.
I'm waving to you, Anthony. You can't see me. And Paul's back.
I am back.
Yep.
I had to fix myself a breakfast bowl.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Breakfast for dinner. That's always good. I like breakfast for dinner.
We call that Brenner. Where I
Brenner,
live.
yeah.
Brenner.
Or, yeah, Brenner, yeah.
Mhm.
His 6-month-old freezer burned breakfast bowl.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
They're not good unless they become vintage.
Oh God.
Goes by color, blue and purple and green.
Hey, guys.
There goes TJ.
Hey, TJ.
Once he goes off, he can't stop. That's why we call him TJ. That's why he-
That's right. That's right.
Right? It's okay. It's okay.
TJ's like a packet of Pringles. Once you pop, you just can't stop.
Yeah.
That should be
Hey,
everyone's
how do you-
goal here is to make TJ go
You're
off.
perfectly broken already, Tony.
How do you- how do you make-
You're already perfectly broken. Okay, just go with it.
How do you
Just
make
go with it.
how do you make a waterbed bounce?
Oh man, that's a good question. Okay, we're going with riddles now. Riddles. How do you make a waterbed bounce? Fill it with jello.
simple.
Fill it with
Just
jello.
put your finger on it, push it in, it'll bounce.
No, spring water.
Spring
Oh, my
water.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Okay, I got one for you, TJ.
right.
What lives and breathes, never moves, but always leaves once?
Laura,
My ex-wife.
Oh, Laura.
What lives
Okay.
and breathes, but never leaves, what never moves, but always leaves once?
Wait,
A
what?
tree.
Oh,
A
a
tree.
tree. Oh, a
did
tree.
you say a tree only leaves once?
Tree. Once a
tree
year.
leaf- Trees leave twice a year.
I said it kind of wrong, but you
Yeah.
get it.
All right, so a square, a triangle, and a hexagon walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Looks like you guys could use a round."
That's actually really funny. That's actually really funny.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Dominic.
like it. I like that one.
Dominic's about ready to pass out there.
Yeah, I know. My sides are splitting so much.
You okay, Dominic? You okay?
Yeah, just all the laughter.
TJ, you jump out of an aeroplane, yeah,
Yeah.
and your parachute doesn't work. What's the last thing that goes through your mind?
Your butthole.
Oh shit.
Your ass.
Your ass,
Nailed it. Nailed it.
yeah.
I'm really good at riddles. You really can't stump me. Go ahead and try.
Riddle me
I'm
this,
really good
riddle
at
me
it.
that. Who's afraid of the big black bat?
Right.
Were those jokes written by Art?
Here you
No,
go.
okay,
TJ.
so mine,
Yeah.
so
I was
mine,
just about to say,
mine
about to
are
comment about
mine
that,
come
Mr.
from.
B.
I have one of those those peel away like calendars. There's a joke like every day, so it's like one of those.
We
things.
call them Christmas crackers, and we have them in December.
Okay.
Right, TJ.
David.
There's 4 people on an airplane.
4
There's
people.
a Canadian,
Canadian,
an American,
American,
a Britishman,
a
and
British,
an Australian.
an Australian.
Right. The plane's going to crash, but there's only 3.
Pollock, you missed
right?
the Pollock.
There's only 3 parachutes. The Canadian goes, I've got too much to live for. Jumps out, parachute. Yeah. The American goes, we rule the world. And grabs parachute, jumps out. The British man goes to the Australian, you take the parachute. We're British and polite. The Australian goes, no, don't panic. The American took my rucksack.
When your boss asks for proof in the hospital.
You're off. Headphones up the nose.
That's pretty funny.
We're
Got the
getting into
iPhone
it now.
cable
We're
taped to his
getting into
wrist.
it now, Chat.
That was a good joke, David.
Yeah, boy, I like that joke. That's a good one. I like that joke. That's a good joke. I'll show you another joke.
Oh my dear. When your boss asks for proof you're in the hospital. Oh my goodness. What? I love the shirt. I'll tell you that. That bus shirt is awesome. That is an awesome shirt. Whatever that is. I love it. David, we know.
I used to have a shirt like that. That was made of parrot pictures all over it.
Yeah, we know.
But this one destroyed it.
You're not the only one who's old and busted, just so you know. When I had my heart attack, I was 45 years old. I didn't know this could happen. I almost died.
Mark,
Eddie,
You
you're still
showed
here, and
them.
that's all that matters.
Yep.
You
Yep.
showed them.
Yep, sure did. Almost died though. Like really close, almost died.
What's up, Mark?
You see, I look at my life this way.
Hey, Mark.
I've tried to commit suicide and failed. Yeah. I've got serious diseases and it hasn't killed me. When I got a viral infection in 2019 and they told me they were going to read my last rites, and I had a heart attack during that and I'm still here. You know what that means? Doesn't mean I'm meant to be here. It actually means God doesn't want me and nor does the devil. And they go, you can fucking stay there, mate.
Yeah, he's mad at you. He wants you to be like, hey, what the F are you doing, right? What are you doing, right?
Yeah.
We want you, Birdman.
I can tell you this. Little birdie loves you and doesn't want you to leave us, and
That's
neither,
right.
neither do we.
I think you'd be happy with anyone else.
We
wouldn't you?
love you, brother, no matter what you think.
Okay.
We love you. Your fans here, your friends here, love you.
And
Fucking. Oi.
We love little Sparky, and we love you. That's a fact.
TJ's not so sure he'd call him he'd be raises.
I mean, we love TJ too, even though he giggles a lot. We love him too. We love him too.
TJ's great.
yeah, I love you guys. I know y'all.
You're
love
not a bad. You're a good person, TJ. That's why we
me. I
love you.
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Are things
Yeah,
going well for any of us?
TJ,
No,
I
right?
just want you
We
to
still love
know,
you, brother.
yeah, I really like you as a friend, but I'm just happy what we call the pond is between us.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the way you guys cook
Hello?
pizza, definitely.
hey, Tim.
Here comes
What
Tim.
would little Laura say? I don't know. Something good, I bet.
There was nothing
Laura
wrong with
never
that
says
pizza.
anything good.
How's everybody doing?
Hey, good.
Whoa,
Oh,
Timmy,
yeah.
what's up?
Hey, Tim, how you
How
doing?
you doing?
How
How
you doing?
What's up, David? What's up,
We
Mark?
love you,
Mr.
brother.
Outdoor, Mr. B.
Hey, David, Mark, Paul,
Hey, man.
David, Dominic, TJ, Justin, Ed. Fuck me, dude.
We
Yeah.
love you, brother. We love you, brother.
None of you. Jesus.
That
Hey,
I
was
we love
appreciate
you,
a
brother.
fair treat.
How you feeling after the finger stuff? Is your finger doing okay?
Oh, that's all healed. That's been healed.
Healed? Oh,
Mm.
that's good. That's good, dude.
If you actually look on YouTube, it's gone a bit wrong because
Had to put
it's PDPDDA.
had to put a
The
cone
fuck are
around
you
Tim's
talking
wrist.
about?
What?
Okay.
The fuck are you talking about?
No,
I
you
mean,
put a
order.
cone around a dog's neck so it can't bite its ass.
yeah, yeah.
P.
You
Yeah.
should have
B
put
in
one
the
of those
house.
safety
What up,
cones
Mr.
around
B?
your wrist.
Oh, that's wrong, man.
That way you couldn't scratch nothing with it.
Put a cone around my head.
When do you start your big highway job?
What's up, Mr. B? Tomorrow, I think.
Tim,
Okay.
you still working for the same outfit?
Yeah, for the same company that I was supervisor.
Oh, yeah, you've been there a long time.
Yeah,
I've been in the industry 17 years this year.
He's like 72, so yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Tim, I want to
Smart
Tim,
ass.
serious question here. You know the first cone on the highway?
The first
What?
How do you, yeah, the first, you know, when they put out the first cone,
Yeah.
who makes that decision on who's doing it? Do you have to draw straws?
You just,
First going out.
The first cone. What are
There
you
you go.
talking about? The first cone on the
He's
highway.
talking about traffic cones.
Well, the first traffic cone on the highway is for your lane takeout.
Yeah, but who puts it out?
You see, David doesn't go by that.
Put the
David
first
says,
one out.
"That open lane, I'm taking it."
No.
Well, how it goes?
I don't
how
think
it
you
goes-
guys actually quite get it.
I can
Think
tell
how
you.
dangerous it is to that person that has to put the first one.
oh,
Now,
Well,
David, I
no,
don't know
wait.
what you guys do over
oh,
there.
no, wait.
Dance on the
Let,
side
let
of the
Timmy,
road, put the
let
cone
Timmy
up.
explain.
Here, there's a great big truck with flashing lights and everything, and they put the cones
wait.
out.
Let Timmy
No,
explain.
no, I can tell you how it works. Okay, on the highway, it depends on the speed, right? So your lane stat or your takeout is maybe 80 meters, 90 meters to 120 meters, right?
Okay.
So what happens is you have 1K back, 1.5 Ks back, you'll have a
Nice fingers.
preliminary truck. Hold on. You'll have a truck with a big working symbol, you know. Then it comes up, you'll have a police officer. Then you'll have a TA, which is a big truck with, you know, they can take a full hit of a semi.
Mhm.
Then you'll have my I'm the first one to put the cone out with people
Okay.
going 110
And they all
past.
got lights going too, right?
Yeah, we're all got
Oh,
lights going with arrows
Tim,
on the
you know-
boots.
Tim, I've
Yeah.
actually seen over here now, they've actually have these trucks and the guys will sit in the back of them.
Yeah,
And they
it's
have
called a
like a,
cane truck.
well, they have
Mhm.
like a dispensing machine and it will drop the
Mark.
cones every like so many feet. And then the
Mhm.
guy in
Pick
the
'em
back
up
of the
that
truck's
way.
just filling them up.
Yeah,
They
that's
pick 'em
that's
up and
called a
drop 'em off that way.
that's called a cane truck. I drove one of them 3 years on the Gateway job. What it is,
Okay.
I had two people in the back. I had 3 cameras on my dash, right? So it was looking at them guys. They're harnessed in. One guy supplies the hat to the other guy, keeps on moving the hats around so it's easy to pick up, and he just drops it. Now they have what you said, Justin. They have like arms. They can do it themselves.
Yeah,
All the
this,
guys
well,
have
this
to do
thing's
is
just
fill up
like
the
a,
hats.
well, this
Yeah.
thing's just like a square tube thing. They throw the cones in it and load it almost like a cartridge. And then
Yeah,
it
it's
literally
like a
just
cartridge,
drops
yeah.
one cone out and then they can set how many feet
Yeah.
apart they
We
want it
don't
to drop.
have them here in Australia.
I've
I think
only
we
seen
have
them.
one in Western Australia, but I don't
I've
think
only
Mhm.
seen one, so they're not super common over here, but I think
Mm-hmm.
it's something new they're doing because they don't have to have as many people out there and it's not as dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Over
Yeah.
here, they have a guy that hangs on the back of a.
dangerous. It is dangerous.
Yeah. Well,
Well-
over here, they have a guy that hangs on the back of the van and he just literally launches them over the edge.
Well, if
Oh,
you
yeah, I've
remember,
seen them do
if
it
you
there.
remember 4 years ago, Dominic, you might have heard about this.
Yeah.
The guy in Queensland, his name is David. He got killed. He was a TA driver. He got killed on the job. That was a buddy of mine that was driving the TA. What he did was
Oh,
got
for
out
real?
of the Ute, which he
my
shouldn't
God,
have got
really?
out. And the guy doing 140 through a job site took him out.
Wow.
Fucking
Okay.
hell. 140 for a job site.
I've had
Damn.
about 10 colleagues die so far. I knew about 7 of them.
140 kilometers.
that
That's
hurts.
what.
That hurt.
I
That's what-
don't know what it is in miles
That's
per
gotta be
hour.
what, like 80, 90 miles an hour?
90, 100. I
That's
don't know.
fucking fast, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Who the fuck's driving through a? First of all, who's driving through a work site that fucking quick? Like
I mean,
I,
you're not wrong. You're not
that
wrong.
is
People don't
fucking
care.
ridiculous,
Yeah,
I
you're
don't care.
not wrong.
We're the bottom
Oh,
of the
dude,
barrel when
yeah.
it comes to people.
bro. That would be a felony charge,
Yeah.
first degree
This is-
murder.
Yeah. And if
Right
you
there.
hit
These are the
somebody,
people we call
I mean, it's
fucking
murder, it's
wazards
murder.
over here.
They don't
hit
care about.
somebody,
Life was
children.
out.
We're just a joke. We're a joke on the highway. That's all we are.
oh my God, I can't even.
They don't give a
believe
shit.
it. I can't even.
Nobody
believe
does.
it. That's crazy, dude.
Oh yeah, over
That's
here,
what-
bro, you'd be in jail for that. You'd be going to prison for killing somebody.
And,
Yeah,
they,
well,
and
put it this
I gotta send a shout out to whoever died. Okay, shout out.
Well, put it-
Love you, brother.
Well, put it this way: we had about 7 years ago. I was called up to go to this site. What happened was about a K back, 2 Ks back. This Aggie driver, agitator driver, cement. He was coming around. He was on the phone. Looked down. It was at a full stop. Traffic controller had a full stop. Had about 7 cars in the line. The last car was mother, father, and 2 twins. Well, they were twins in the back seat. That Aggie driver just didn't see it, slammed on the brakes and slammed right into him. And that was in a work site. They didn't care. People don't care. They both passed away right there on the highway.
Horrible.
I'm telling you, we're just a joke. Well, it is. They don't follow us.
Well, it's not that people look at you guys as a joke. They're just being ignorant. Period.
Yeah, they don't like us
Because
for one.
when I drive to a work site, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that people are intentionally looking at the people on the side of the road working as a joke. They just don't pay attention and they don't care.
No,
But
what
it's
it
not
is
that-
we're taking them out of their comfort zone. The
Well,
road
you're
that they go to
taking-
work through, the road that they go to work through every day, or go home every day, we're changing it around,
Yeah.
bumping down the speed to like 40 Ks an hour.
Yeah, and they
And-
don't.
They don't like it. They
Right.
get pissed off. Yeah.
Yeah, you're taking 30 minutes out of their life.
We're taking 3 minutes out of their life.
Hey, Paul, it's ice
Joe.
cream time, buddy. It's ice cream time.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Ice cream. We all
What kind of
drink.
ice cream is that, Paul?
Oh, that's the topping on top, the whipped cream. See?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Man,
Chocolate
what is
ice
it,
cream.
like chocolate? Is it chocolate and vanilla, or like all kind of other
It
flavors?
should be like the eating channel.
Diabetes
Oh,
time.
Lordy.
Paul, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go lay down for an hour. I'm tired. So
Okay, Paul.
Catch you
All right,
later,
Paul.
Paul.
Good to see
Yeah,
you.
Paul.
Paul.
yeah, we'll see you
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, we'll see
See
you
you,
tomorrow.
Paul.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
I swear Hodges and Murray eat like they're fucking 16 years old. Like they have the diet of a 16-year-old, I swear.
What Justin means to say is, Paul, hand it over. He wants some.
Like the it's the eating
No,
channel.
like especially Hodges, dude. He eats a lot of junk food.
There it is, TJ. It's Traverse City fudge ice cream.
Oh man, that
Uh,
looks so
but
good.
Justin,
Jerry
Oh
Fish.
yeah, that's it. That's it. Talk with your mouth full there, TJ. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin, this is how life works. You start off being hand-fed, had your nappy changed and everything else, and then you go through life, you know, you eat your junk food and stuff, and then you get serious for a few years, and then suddenly you go back to the junk food before you start being hand-fed and having your nappy changed.
Mm.
That's how life
Well,
works. You go
well,
full circle.
Why can't before we die we get titties too? Because you breastfeed when you're born. Why can't we?
Oh my God.
before we
I wouldn't mind some of that too.
die?
Do you really think if you're 92 on your deathbed, you're going to care about boobies at that point?
Yep,
Yep.
I certainly will be.
Excuse me, nurse. Can I have a drink, please? Certainly.
May I have some breastfeeding, please? While they wiping my ass.
That's like that scene from Liar Liar when he's in the elevator with that woman, and he goes,
Oh yeah.
when she's like, yeah, everybody likes me, and then he goes, yeah, that's because you have big boobs. I mean, you're just huge. I mean, I want to suck a mama.
See, Tim, you made a light to this cafe that was closed down over here. They were making proper ice cream, and
Oh, don't say
they
it.
couldn't
We have one of
understand
those here.
why it got so
Proper ice
popular so quick.
Oh
And it
God.
was actually using human breast milk to
Oh,
make the ice
Jesus.
cream.
There's actually a place. There's actually a
ew.
place here. That's called Proper Ice Cream.
Hold on, hold
Oh.
on. How you going to say
Oh,
you when you just asked to be breastfed on your
It's
deathbed?
proper.
Well, that's true, but yeah.
No,
Have you ever tasted breast milk? Well, you probably have, Justin.
Yeah.
I have, and it's not that good. It's
what
not that.
Tim says is he wants it on tap, but he doesn't want the what comes out the tap.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Mark, we got speed cameras too, but they don't care. They don't give a crap.
We got speed cameras over here. There was one car that went along the A127. They got the average speed cameras that do, check your distance, speed through a distance. And the car went so fast, the two cameras didn't even pick it up. It just saw blurs.
Well, Google it, and type in how many traffic controllers have died in Australia. Just Google it.
Google what happens over here as well. It's the same.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. But that's why we get paid what we get paid now, because it's sort of, they're saying it's a risky job now. They should have learned that 17 years ago, assholes.
Well, like over here, if it's a big enough like work site, like especially on like a major freeway that's moving at like 60, 70 miles an hour, they always have state troopers stationed at both sides of it. And trust
Can
me,
you-
people
can you
slow the
actually-
hell down because they don't want to deal with the cops. They will slow down. You'll see traffic come to almost a crawl.
Oh yeah, because the cops are there.
Right.
Most of the 80% of the sites that I work on, no cops are there. They don't care. Nobody cares.
Yeah. Over here, guess what? It's the coppers going through speeding.
Can you hear me, David?
You can.
Okay, good.
What's Trump going to court for?
Oh God.
What?
He's having
They're
issues-
trying to
issues.
charge him with something that was up on statute of limitations 2 years ago.
Mhm.
He's been a naughty boy. He's going to get a slap on the wrist.
They can't even
We're all
charge
going to
him.
hear
I
about
mean,
it.
it's not even.
Because-
It's not even what Justin's saying. It's totally true.
Yeah,
correct.
it's
not
2
even-
years past the statute of
Right.
limitations.
not
Just
even
want to
7
point
years.
something out to you guys. What you say they can't charge him, that's not how it works. They can,
You're right.
they will.
They
What,
can
what
and
you
they
need to
will.
say is, will it stand up in court? And that's the
Right.
difference.
Right.
Yeah,
You're
that's
not
where he's
wrong.
going to
You're
have
not
his
wrong.
day.
David, you're not wrong.
Well, I mean, any prosecutor's stupid for trying to charge him anyway if you're already
Well,
past the statute
look
of
at the case
limitations.
that's just happened over
Because
here.
he could turn around and sue that city for
I mean,
millions
he can, but will
because
he
they
win,
falsely
right?
charged him and arrested him. So
Will
as
he
a
win, though?
prosecutor, you should look at it and say, look, I ain't touching it. It's 2 years past the statute of
Right.
limitations. There's nothing I can do.
Right.
And you walk away from it. But they're trying to prove a point. But all they're going to do is now all they could set that up for is for somebody to sue him for doing that. And
I
that's
mean,
stupid
winning and
on a
grinning are two
prosecutor's.
different things. David knows.
I
Well,
think
that's what
we'll
I'm
all have to
saying.
just wait and see what happens because
Yeah,
look what's just
yeah.
happened over here. There's a case of a guy, an Irish guy. in the early 80s, he got into a fight outside a pub. He got wrongly accused of assaulting a police officer. It wasn't him.
How
So
many years did
he
that
knew. He knew because of the what was going on with the the IRA and stuff. He knew to get the hell out, and he went back to Ireland, and then he moved to America, and he's lived all his life, and then suddenly your American police have just turned up and they've lifted him up and said, "You've been extradited back to the UK on this charge." He's come back over here, faced 7 years, 7 months in prison while he waited, only for the judge to go, "You're not even the right person. Bye."
Yeah.
Yeah. He's had his whole life turned upside down.
Oh, Sparky.
Arrested at gunpoint. It's just wrong.
It does happen this way, David, and you're not wrong.
Yeah, but like I said though, especially over here as a prosecutor or a city official, anything, you need to take in account to whether that's going to damage or cause your city money. Because like I said, if you falsely arrest somebody knowing it's outside the statute of limitations,
Yeah.
that all you're doing is setting up a lawsuit and your city's going to lose millions over.
Well, in that case, then,
The problem, the main problem, Justin, is the cops and the people that don't know the laws. So you think they would?
well,
They don't.
Well,
They
the
don't.
prosecutors
They don't
should know the laws though.
well,
Plain
no,
and
but the
simple.
point is, Justin, if they think they've got something,
Yeah.
and they're going to go for it, then maybe they have. Yeah.
To-
and
to
it's something-
say-
but the
It's
problem
all
is,
politics.
we will not know what it is until he has his day in court.
It's all
Yeah.
politics.
The
Well,
only
he-
thing
he
I
won't
would
go to-
say, one thing I would say, and
You're
I
not wrong, Paul.
ask
You're not
all
wrong.
Americans not to do, is go out and protest. Have your say, fair enough, but don't get into
What's
violence.
wrong with peaceful protesting?
Peaceful, because peaceful protests don't exist.
Yes, it does.
It does,
No,
but the
it
problem
does,
is
and
they
it's
don't
protected
Well,
listen.
yeah,
by
that was
our
proven,
Constitution.
David. That was proven by Black Lives Matter a couple years ago.
It does. It does
Peaceful
exist, they
protest
don't
does not
listen.
exist, and I'll tell you why. You said it last night, Justin. You'll always get the idiot on the other side
Right.
that will
Right.
worm the way in. They start the trouble, and then they do one.
Right.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
how
you're
it
not
works.
wrong at that point,
That's
but
not always the case because there has been
It's not.
protests where somebody
Every-
tried to start something and the protesters shut it down.
right.
Like a
Everybody's
group of
got
people came in.
cameras now.
Right.
Everybody's got cameras. They can pick the
Yes,
exact person out that
exactly.
starts that shit.
David's right.
Yeah, like I
They
said,
can,
it's
they
a
can
different
watch
just
from
have to
anywhere
wait.
you are. That is correct.
we all just have to wait. Let's see what happens. Because
Yeah,
at the end
one,
of the day,
one thing at a time. Yeah.
we have to
One
think
thing
of
at a
it. You have to look at it this way. He thinks he's going to be arrested. He hasn't been arrested. Yeah. Just because, I could say, I feel I'm going to be arrested today. Doesn't mean I'm going to be. Yeah. Just because you got a feeling, doesn't mean it's going to happen. Like you said, Justin, they will have looked at the paperwork, and if they haven't got anything, well, he may think they may have, and they might look at it and go, nah, scrap that one. And the worst thing is they're going to move on to the next thing to try and get him.
Yes, they are.
Well,
That's correct.
the thing is though, is they already know this before they
They
even
do.
make this decision.
Yeah, they do.
Because to say prosecutors don't know the law, you got to remember, dude, a prosecution office has tons of legal clerks and everything else in there digging up every single law pertaining to every case that prosecutor's dealing with. Trust me, they know what
You're
they're
not wrong,
going into.
Justin. If you
So,
think the cops know the
right.
laws,
In that
believe
case,
me,
then,
they don't.
You're just
They
setting
don't.
your city up for a lawsuit is all you're
right?
doing.
No,
I'm
no,
telling
no. In that case, then, if what you're saying is they've got all these people that know the laws and everything else, they're not stupid. They're not going to set themselves up to fail. Yeah,
They will if
must
they're trying to
think-
prove a political point.
They-
but they must
will.
think they have something seriously on him. Yeah, and it's up to Donald Trump and his team to prove them wrong.
The problem is that it's all over the Stormy Daniels. He paid her hush money because she was going to rat on him during his campaign, and it's over $120,000 she paid him. He paid her to keep her mouth shut.
I think it's
now
more-
you've got a prosecutor that is, I don't know about you understand what a prosecutor is.
Yeah.
He does whatever the hell he wants to do, and everybody that works for him, if they want to keep their jobs, they go along with it. There is nobody going to change their mind.
Well, from what I've read over here, and I don't know if it's the same as what you guys are getting over there, it's more to do with the fact he paid the money to someone to get them to pay her. He didn't pay her direct. He went through a
His
third party.
lawyer,
PayPal.
Con,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
his
through
lawyer.
PayPal.
Yeah.
He went through PayPal.
That would have been a better idea than having a person do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, when you're doing any kind of stuff like that, especially being that rich, you're gonna definitely it's gonna be some kind of lawyer doing it for sure.
I'll give
It's
her a
gonna be
call. Say, you got a
layers,
super
too. It's
chat.
gonna be
Right.
many
Just-
layers
But
away
just
from
remember
the person.
this: we are never going to be that rich to have
Nope.
this problem.
Speak for
True.
yourself.
I'm not.
Well,
Bertha's
depends how
gonna
much.
get rich.
Yeah, depends how much Bertha's going to earn you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's taking you two
Yeah,
by storm.
Bertha's going to make him a rich man.
It depends on which corner.
Or-
And
or
then-
a
and
very-
then what- you know what's going to happen if that gets so big? Every Bertha in the world that has any kind of a resemblance to her is going to be suing him for money.
Yeah.
Yep.
You took my corner.
So, what you mean to say is, Paul, Bertha is going to make Justin the rich, classy broad.
Exactly.
The classy bro. Mm. Oh my god. Be like, how you doing?
They're going to have conventions. Berthas of the world unite, you know?
That's when you see Tina coming out all the time. You know what I'm saying? How you doing?
I guess.
Uh,
I guess Ed dropped out. I guess his internet. or
Yeah,
whatever.
he keeps coming back and forth. He'll
It's
be back.
the internet keeps going on and off, and
Didn't
But
he get
he's got
fiber?
the. He's got the.
No, he's getting it soon.
Oh, I thought he already done got it already.
Done got it? Yeah.
done got it.
He done,
He done got it, yo. You know what I'm
Golly
saying?
gee, golly gee.
it.
There's a bit of a redneck thing to say there, TJ.
Yeah, right? He done got it, man.
Yeah, he done got it.
He done got it, man. You know what I'm saying? What's
Yeah,
up,
you know
bro?
what I'm saying? He done got it. You know what I'm
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
saying? Good.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Sugar bad. Good.
Right. Why is gotta ask a question? Why has Justin got back to droner gaming?
You're a
Have we
nerd.
given up droning?
Oh, he's got several channels.
I don't have several channels.
Droner gaming.
Yeah. Of course you have. You got over 2,000 by your
Yeah.
Yeah,
subscriber list.
That's
You
not
know
a drone.
what?
That's a plane.
Everybody else that has the amount of computers Justin has are trying to mine Bitcoin. Justin is like, hell no. I'm fucking getting my watch hours up.
That's right.
Well,
Well, speaking of which, Bitcoin they hitting the bottom of the bird cage or what?
Oh, it's going
Oh
up.
yeah.
It's going up.
Wow.
Thank you.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's going up. Thank you.
Bitcoin's going all over the place because,
Yeah.
and it's like everything. When one little cog in the, little whatever they call them, exchange goes, yeah, it'll drop, but it'll come back up. Same with the bank,
Yeah.
same with everything.
Just
Well,
that.
But if
Just
you're
like
not
that.
bombshell, I must
It's like
Catch you later, Dominic.
Dude,
Yeah.
do a couple of things.
If you're not into Bitcoin now, if you ain't got it, it's no point to even trying to start.
what? What was that about?
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
you leaving,
no,
Dom?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Dominic.
gotta go.
Oh, you got Nick off. You got a heaps to do.
Nick off
Yeah,
got heaps-
yeah,
got heaps
yeah.
to do.
I gotta
Yeah.
get to the shops as well.
Oh, you got to rock up to the shops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk up to the shop.
So good.
All right,
There's old Bertha. She's
What
waving.
the hell is
All right,
Mark
dog.
going on about? There's a rich kid a few weeks ago. Before,
There you go, Tim.
so they're going to change what the B stands for in LGB.
Shit.
What the hell does the B stand for anyway?
Butthole. Who knows? I don't know.
Was I on the other corner then? No, I wasn't. Yeah,
I
well,
like
yeah,
how-
you were. You're way. You're.
I
yeah,
like
you're
how
over there.
Justin's playing this
Yeah.
and Paul's trying to talk to his neighbour, to his tenant.
Go Bertha. Go Bertha.
Your birthday, it's your birthday. Party like it's your birthday.
Oh my god. My milkshake brings all the girls to the yard. My
They're like,
It's better than yours. And damn right, it's better than yours.
That's funny.
Oh, look, he's gone to the period stain again.
Oh, there I am. Look, I know how to move it. You know what I'm saying?
Is Bertha filming?
Wait.
Is Bertha
Yeah.
filming you?
So,
Yeah, I'm
Right.
filming Tina.
right, and the question is, did Tina fart and make that stain, or is she on the monthlies?
Monthly, yeah. It was a pretty heavy time at that point. That was funny as hell, man. That's right after the guy sniffed my ass, actually.
So the guy on the floor, did he sniff? He's the one that sniffed your ass, yeah, and you died.
No. I hit that guy and he left.
No, those were just random NPCs that happened to get in the way of Bertha.
Yeah.
They got
Bertha-
Took him out with a camera.
It looks like you're filming the van or whatever, and like just how the camera's pointed. It looks like you're filming the van.
They're going to change it from
Bisexual
to
brother. Oh god. We don't have to worry about that crap over here. Not a lot of people worry about it.
You know what? Whatever letter of the alphabet you want to be, just be it.
Was
I'm going to be the Z.
a Z?
Yeah, don't know what it stands for, but who cares? No one's getting to it.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. I know what I was born.
Got a few decades before they get to the Z on the on these letters.
Yeah. Now Tony's being Australian. No worries.
You realize you're sending those to everybody, right?
Right.
TJ?
Oh, I thought it was private.
No, you got to pick the person.
Oh, I see to everybody.
Yeah, you got to pick
dear.
Paul Murray.
Oh,
Paul, did you ever?
oh, okay. I see the fucking thing.
Paul, did you tell anybody
no.
about my sex
Okay.
change that's going on next week?
My-
Oh shit, TJ.
my second
God.
thing.
And Paul comes back with, no, I didn't tell anybody, but are you starting the pills this week? Oh my God.
TJ, TJ, we've got to ask a question. Have you picked a name?
You know
I
this
forgot
sack?
I didn't even realize that till now. And then like I clicked on his name and I clicked a little down arrow and it said everyone and then
Yeah, private.
Yeah.
You gotta put private if you want to.
Yeah.
TJ, you learn, but sometimes you make the big mistakes and now the secret's out.
Yeah.
And thanks to Tim, the whole internet knows.
The whole internet knows.
The entire known universe.
Bertha's getting a sister.
I'm here to help. You know what I mean?
All right. Come to the dark side, TJ.
How you doing? Oh
Stop
God.
looking at my ass, TJ. Just stop.
Oh my God. Oh my
TJ
God.
giggles and shit, huh? Yeah.
Giggles and shits.
That was funny. Stop looking at my head.
Giggles and shit.
Giggles and shit.
Giggles.
Justin, I've got to ask a question. Right?
What?
Did you actually pick anyone up?
No. The cops,
No, they
wouldn't,
didn't.
the cops wouldn't mess with us because Tim ran up to the cop and was like, "How you doing?" The cop was like, "No."
Yeah, and they took off. We went back and forth past them. They didn't do a damn thing, huh?
Yeah, they weren't trying to mess with you.
So
They
you
were
just
getting
spent all
over.
night just dancing on the curb like that.
Oh, this is the full video here. This is when we went all
They
around.
probably knew that he was going to film it on YouTube, so they just stayed away. It was funny.
Oh yeah, a lot of people on the server know who Bertha is now. They know all my characters. They know Jason too.
The mechanics, man. He started taking a picture of me. And, oh,
So you got Jason's got it lucky. He'll never get to meet Bertha.
He's actually Bertha's brother.
Bertha's brother, Jesus. Yeah, that's what I was doing on the other side. If you see me on the ground.
Yeah. You see, those people just walk past like it's an everyday thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're obviously from London.
Paul, you're muted unless you're on the phone.
I think he's
Maybe
talking
not.
to Tenor.
Let's say twerking on the curb in Bertha world, that must be a normal thing, you know?
That was funny. I was on the other side doing it, and then Justin's like, "What? Which one's that?" And we both started doing it. It was funny as hell. Here's where they that dude started taking my picture.
Yeah, I walked in the garage and the guy goes, "Oh, it's Bertha." He goes, and the other guy's like, "Who the hell is that?" And he's like, "Don't mess with Bertha. Don't make her mad." That dude right there, he's like, "Yo, what up, Bertha?"
Everybody's running to go talk to Bertha. Like, oh my God, Bertha's here.
Oh, I had a guy came into TeamSpeak while I was playing. He goes, "Bro, I watched your video the other day. It was so funny." He goes, "I just wanted to pop in and say, hey."
Somebody in a character in the game, or
Yeah, they came through the TeamSpeak, which is the chat that we use, the voice chat we use inside the game to talk to each other.
Oh.
And he popped in just to tell me he loved my channel. He thought the videos were hilarious. And then I had two guys walk up to me. I had two kids run up on me one day when I was at the dealership buying a car. And they were like, "Oh my God, you're on YouTube, aren't you?" I was like, "Yeah." They were like, "Yeah, your videos were so funny." Yeah, dude starts filming
is that
too.
Tina over there doing like
Yeah.
spinning legs and
Watch what the guy does in the purple shirt.
Oh, he's like taking pictures.
Oh, you got to watch the video, TJ. It's hilarious.
This one right here, that what we're watching now.
Yeah, it's Tina and what was the title of that one? Tina and Bertha run the streets or something. I'll send you the link in Messenger. It's freaking hilarious.
All right.
Matt watched the premiere, Matt Northeast, and he was laughing. Let's see here.
Well, guys, we've been on now 2 hours. I think I'm going to call it.
Right.
Did you finish all? Did you finish all your ice cream, or you still got some left?
Oh no, it's gone.
Oh, it looked like a big.
I've always got a couple of spare gallons.
Oh, it looked like
Never
a big.
want to run out of
it
ice
looked
cream.
it looked like there was a lot of it in that bowl.
Yeah, it was pretty good size.
A big heaping mound.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Big heaping mounds of ice cream.
There you go.
Wait a minute, I came back and all I heard was TJ is I like big heap.
Oh,
Heaping mounds of ice cream is what
I actually sent it to you the other day, TJ. You looked at it, but I don't know if you watched it.
Yeah, I must have got distracted by other things.
Yeah, David heard it too. Oh Lord.
It's good to see you guys. I'll talk to you
Okay,
soon.
Dave, you take care.
Yeah,
we'll
take
see
care,
you
David.
Yeah,
Yep.
catch you
Yeah,
later.
man.
Catch
Okay,
you later,
David,
Mr. Ennis.
David and TJ and Justin and Tim, you all have a good evening.
All right, y'all. You
See you,
too.
Jay.
All right,
Watch
See you
that.
later.
Message me back.
We'll
Let me know
see.
what
All
you
See you
thought.
later.
All right,
All right.
see ya.